Fire immediately sings with again with how destructive it is. Yeah. Yeah. I pretty much take it every time I see it. Also, we got crystals again, we got spark bolts, and brine. Okay. It's humid in here? Okay. And why doesn't the, toxic waste just instantly, turn to water, you know? Just the condensation from the air should do it. Why did that just slow down? What the... Oh my gosh. The humidity in the air somehow slows down projectiles? Okay. Alright, now you're... Oh yeah. So it's kind of like you're going through water this whole time, except that the toxic sludge doesn't turn to water? Like it would in water? You turn off autocorrect? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely always turn off autocorrect. I can rely much more on myself than on a robot who might misunderstand me and say something really embarrassing. Luckily, it just removed an S from scenes for you. That's not that bad. Data wand. Oh, double bouncing burst and somewhat fast? Dear me. Somewhat fast, but not that fast. Also, it's probably kinda bad in the humid place. Because it doesn't seem to hold up well. Speed-wise, I mean. That's too spooky. What the... This guy got shot by something? Is that why he's suddenly spraying out all over the place? Okay, whoa. Oh, that's right, they can't hit me. Guys, I'm invincible. Don't. Don't you break that egg. That's my job. Another one. What the... Oh, that's right, there were two of them and I only got one of them. That's just full health. That's not plus 25. Dang it, I shouldn't have gotten it yet. Whoa! Wait, when he exploded, he actually took them with him? Ow! Stop. I'm kinda busy here. What do we get? A snow pouch. Does snow go in a pouch or a potion? Make up your mind. Oh, it's a kibi? Really? Wow. Okay. The time of Faye hitting her shots is over? David, that was a good one. That was a good one, right? This thing wasn't on fire at all. that two of them? It is. It's totally two of them. What were they doing now? Should I try going in there? I'm scared. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Give me this gold, though, at least. Wait. We managed to drink underwater again. That didn't work, though. Why does it sometimes work? Give me the money. But then I gotta go. Go. It didn't catch that stuff on fire. Sorta weird. Ow. Gopping around? No, not really. Fires are difficult to light right now, but let's try. Whoa! I'm lucky that the bullets were curved from the humidity. Give me that gold. Also, is that an acid potion? Alright. But I need to get my Kiva still. So which one am I ditching? Definitely not whiskey. Well, okay. I'm gonna drink it first. Alright. We gotta ditch one of them. It has to be done. Just had to be done. Okay, but what if we filled up this entire container with vomit? Apparently it's a Twitch thing for redeems not working? How so? Other streamers are having issues as well? Oh, really? I heard that they're changing their APIs. And so some apps are having trouble with it. But, I know that Mix It Up, my chat bar, already swapped APIs. It switched to whatever the new one is, so it still works. Hope they noted this coming. You could use noted a lot more than usual. I definitely love that emo. I miss it when when somebody doesn't have it in their stream. Also, guys, but what am I gonna do with this? I filled up an entire container full of vomit and it's still going. I'm about to drown in it. That's a lot more than the amount of whiskey I drank, okay? I drank an entire container full of whiskey. And this is how much vomit I got out on the back end. Went to get food, you come back and your eyesight is shot? Yeah, it's all you. It's not me. Oh look, we have an entire container full of vomit. Which one do we ditch, though? Surely there's a good use for pouches. It's gotta be the acid potion, then? I gotta figure out what to do. No, listen. There has to be a use for a container filled with vomit, okay? I don't know what it is. There's gotta be a use for it, though. I gotta find a way to market this thing. It's too good. Well, what do we drop, then? I feel like acid potion is like... There's gotta be a good reason to keep it. Right? Like... This is the professional Noita player's way of getting through difficult things. Is it flammable? You mean that the vomit? I don't think it is. Which doesn't make sense, because it's almost pure whiskey. Oh no, I accidentally drank some of my vomit. Also, how am I wet? I thought that, vomit doesn't make you wet. I know, that's weird, but... Please say psych? You mean Mike? Miss, I said something that you don't want me to have said? Sorry. I'm so inaccurate. Oh wait, now it should be accurate again. Okay. What about this, guys? What about this? It becomes flammable gas? So it does not harden the magma. It just evaporates straight into flammable gas. But it's not flammable in the first place. We know it's not flammable because the Eva Skivy, the Avidi Kadibi, was just sitting there inside of it, right? It was not catching fire. Right? Like, that's not catching fire. which means it's not flammable. But when you put it in magma, it evaporates straight into a gas that is flammable. Okay. I don't trust Noita for my physics anymore. What's it doing right now? Well, what's it doing right now? It's draining, but it's disappearing? What the heck? Okay, now I'm really confused by it. Really weird interactions here. It's becoming sentient. It's going into the vents. Was that another thing? Another item? It's worm pheromone potion, you guys. Every pixel is simulated, yeah. Yeah, every pixel is simulated to disappear into the rock. Coffee creamer packed down can take the heat of a blowtorch with lighting on fire. But if you aerosolize the creamer, it's highly flammable. Thanks for that information, Valker. Also, welcome to the stream. Hi. You mean without... Yeah, I understood what you meant. Take the heat of a blowtorch, but it doesn't set on fire. Many powders are flammable when they're in the air, though, right? That's what manga has taught me. That's what isekai manga has taught me. I want to do more experiments with this style. Same as something being flammable in solid form doesn't mean it isn't flammable. Okay. Wait, don't. Okay, it's going. See you later. Alright, well, I have to do some experiments real quick. Now what happens? You mix worm pheromone potion with vomit. The world needs to know. Aye, very interesting result. Okay, but what if you mix in some brine? What if you throw in some brine? Nothing. Literally nothing. Great. You know what? Chemistry sucks. Alright. Should we go aggravate this boss over here for 25 health? Feel like I might lose more than that, but... It's probably more likely that he'll teleport me safely away, right? Is alchemy not chemistry? What's the difference? Tell me of the secrets. If all the mountains were of silver and gold, what would they prostrate a man who lives in constant fear of death? Hence there cannot be in the whole world anything better than our medicine, which has power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. Thanks. Thanks. Hopium? No, listen, this is gonna work. Also, does saline work just as well over here? Since obviously vomit doesn't for some reason. The answer seems to be yeah. This is just normal rock? We're still also throwing out brine though? Wait, glowing matter? That's not rock. So the brine makes glowing matter? It's not glowing rock though that hurts you. Oh, it's actually going down, you guys. That's funny. The glowing matter doesn't hurt me. Okay. Wait, it's doing something too. Whoa, it's doing something. It's actually evaporating the lava? Like what the... Wait. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Something is... So... Something's dripping down into it. Off of this for some reason. Turning it into... smoke? And it drips back down and look. What the heck? Guys, I don't understand this interaction. Science and magic are synonyms, yeah. Chemistry can't convert lead to gold, but alchemy can. Air slides in this instance with added gases like aerosol-propelled cans are just converted to gas. Not converted to gas, aerosolize is suspending it in the air like putting a powder up into a cloud, basically. If you put powder in your hands and clap them together, you would aerosolize it. Yeah, I don't understand this interaction that is slowly draining away all the lava, but it seems to have something to do with this glowing matter. I guess. Alright, let's go. Hey, can we, like... What if we try and gather this glowing matter? No? No? Doesn't seem to. Okay. But, like, what if we pour snow down there? Yeah? Guys, what is this? That dancing, glowing ember. No, not that glowing matter. Like, is this evaporated magma, guys? Can we talk about this? Fungus? Hold on. What is this interaction? So something is turning into a gas, then condensing, dripping down, and when it touches lava, it turns into fungus. Excuse me? And then the fungus just burns away in the lava. And slowly all the lava is being converted into this fungus that's completely disappearing, I suppose. Or no, the fungus. The fungus is evaporating, yeah, into this smoke. This smoke is turning back into the fungus, so the glowing matter is somehow made fungus in there somewhere. Then this glowing matter somehow propagated this fungus, and I don't know how, but... Oh, look at it. Here's the ones that didn't fall in there. Here's the fungus that didn't fall in there. It's funny though, the liquid fungus. Actually, can we get a... Is there any way we can get a quick reading on one of these drops before it solidifies? I honestly assume it's just gonna say fungus again because it's probably just one drop of this, right? But then when it hits the lava, it turns into like a fungus rock. And then that evaporates into less mass than before because obviously this is draining. It's so weird, you guys. Yeah, it's not even steam, it's fungus that's doing it. Because the steam producing water would just make a rock like this, right? You would just end up with rock and that doesn't melt down and when it touches lava. But the fungus rock does. The fungus rock melts again, evaporates. Well, it sublimates, sorry. Does not melt or evaporate. Anyways, interesting. It's fun. I don't understand it though. Where'd the fungus come from in the first place? Is the fungus fit into the sack? It sure does. We could take it with us. I don't know what we'd do with it, but... Maybe like... melt a whole... lava pit somewhere. But... Somehow this glowing matter produced the fungus in the first place, and that's the part that confuses me the most. What kind of fungus? Normal fungus. Just boring, normal fungus. Alright, you ready to go probably die? What if we shame this boss by throwing vomit on him? What if we just shame him to death? You think it'll work? My new plan. It's already down? Can we make it all the way across? We can, okay. Drop, if you want to get high, drop fungus from high up. Okay. Is that how it works? Mundos who devote themselves to the transmutation of metals. However, there can be no such thing as mediocrity of attainment. A person who studies this art must have either everything or nothing. An alchemist who knows only half their craft reaches nothing but disappointment and waste of time and money. Moreover, they lay themselves open to the mockery of those who despise our art. Those indeed who succeed in reaching the goal of the magistry have not only infinite riches, but the means of continued life and health. Hence, it is the most popular of all pursuits. Okay, there's gotta be something hidden in this statement. Right? There's gotta be something hidden in this statement, because it's all just blather otherwise. I don't get it. I don't see it though. Brine plus Slav equals glowing matter, yeah. We know that now, apparently. I don't know what glowing matter really is. I kinda thought it was the glowing rock. It's different from glowing rock, which is the stuff that hurts you, right? Alright, let's go upset a boss. Oh, hi. I'm not what I want to have equipped. Yeah. I got transmogrified? No way. Okay, it's fine, you guys. I kind of thought he eats the ground way walks, huh? How? Wait, you're shooting my stuff back at me? Okay, we're getting funny noises. Okay, he didn't teleport me this time, though. Sorta surprising. Hey, look. My experiment is still here. Do you think if I go down there, the gods are just gonna get angry at me for dragging him here? My guess is yeah. But I kinda wanna do it anyways. Oh, he's gone. There we go. Or at least I'm far enough away that his health bar doesn't show up anymore. So, you know, he'll be here in a second. Oh. That's quite nice. So just free HP, yeah. Either pure luck or pure skill, but you don't know which. Obviously skill, okay? Why is that even a question? Three at 1, it's 1.75 recharge time. Sure holds a lot. Trying to imagine what it would be like to shoot this. Probably not great. It's also shuffle, but pretty quick. Low max mana though is just a recharger. This one's pretty quick. But it definitely won't bees. Maybe get this. Dang. Now which wand needs which thing? This one doesn't need to be on a low cast delay wand like this. But it does need to be on one that has a high max mana, which is this one. Okay. Let's swap them to here. Is this one terrible? Okay. Wait, why is it terrible? Why is that terrible? The cast delay between... Oh, it's shooting two simultaneously, you guy. Got it. I was like, why does it take so long between shots? It doesn't. They're simultaneous. Amazing. Look at this fish juking. Nice juke, sir. Okay, what if it was Ness? Alright, it's something. The recharge time is still annoying, but... runs out almost instantly, but... it's funny. Seems about right. We just take the burst fire for this? I think so. Never runs out. Is there ever a world where we buy this? Quite fast, huh? I mean, it's kind of a better one than that one. Definitely better than that one, right? Then I would be hard-pressed as to which one I'm gonna ditch when I find the next thing. But... yeah, maybe we don't need to spend the money on it, I guess. Hold on, let's see what we're grabbing over there. Also, let's rearrange these. I suppose we don't need all three of these for shooting, huh? Okay, what if we just don't do that one? And we leave this one for abandoning later? Okay. Probably something like that. I mean, permanent shield is great. That homunculus is funny. Bombs materialize is kinda funny. It's gotta be the permanent shield though, right? This is probably the furthest I got in this game was having this thing. Shield is good? Seems to be. Hey. Not him. Yeah, those guys. Whoa! That was the money did that? Oh, hi. Wait, I just took damage? I just took damage. I don't remember taking damage. What? Guys. What is this run, this pity run? What's this pity run I'm getting right now? Oh, the max doesn't give the health to you? Wow, I didn't even know that. I'm sure that, I knew that at some point, okay? What? Who killed you? Oh, this guy probably. What the heck did you just do? Freezing liquid everywhere. Is that another... yeah, Kibiskibi? It's... Avidikadibi? Look, I'm taking this. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on things. What are you... just standing there for? It's creeping me out. knew it. I knew it. I was like, where would that thing just fall out of the sky from? The answer would... could obviously be... from its mother. Wanna make some more fungus over here? How long is this stuff gonna keep going? What the... we talk about that? Lol. Okay. What about... saline plus slime? Nothing. Okay, what about... hold on. About vomit plus slime. This is my... bravest experiment yet. Wait, what turned into acid, you guys? Hold on. Something over here turned into acid? Or there was an unsteady equilibrium over here with acid that got broken because I put vomit in the mix. I didn't notice it, though. How is this still going? It's just this forever. Right, I have a theory. I need to find some... oh. What? Why? Oh, there's lava just hanging out over there? Get lost. Can't believe you. You guys are really friends. TNT guys, friends of the bees, as we all say. Okay, this guy does not attract the homing, apparently. Whoa, don't just spray lava everywhere. That took a minute. Is this one also broken? Oh, hi. You suddenly woke up, too. So it's just all teleport bolts, huh? With a double teleport bolt? Gimme. Gimme. Ow. I ran out of flying. Am I wanting my questions answered, or are they rhetorical? Mostly rhetorical, honestly. But, if you have something not too spoilery, like what Clay said there. It's more just about, like, reminding me of things. Then that's fine. As long as it's something that I did actually know already. Okay, alright, I want to see some toxic sludge. There's a little bit there. It's not enough for my experiment. Hey. You just got through that. Alright, so we're gonna blow up this thing to get the experiment running. Nice. Accidental money. ADD money. Aight, experiment time. No! Come back, Eva Skeevy. Abidi Academia. Alright. Experiment failed. My guess? Yeah, experiment failed. Oh well. Am I down with One Punch Man? Is that what you mean by OPM? Definitely do like One Punch Man. I don't really want to go in yet. Orbs collected 1. Uh-oh, guys. There's more orbs. And each one of them is gonna summon a deadly foe that I definitely can't beat. That's right, there was this thing. I was kinda trying to find it and I forgot. This thing is still going, are you kidding? OPM is other people's money. Song may be too old for this crowd. I'd never heard of it. Other people's money, that's the song, not the band? Not familiar. It's probably not too old for this crowd, though. I'll just say that. This stab is taking forever. Probably not even a good one. Like, if it wasn't on fire, we could just use the bag to gather up all the coal. Alright, yeah, you know, I could... Alright, we'll get set on fire briefly, just to speed this up. Wait, I'm not on fire, you guys. Because I was slightly wet from being standing in this puddle. I waste for me. Bunch of arrows. Point 15, point 18. The point 18 is great. OPP by Naughty by Nature. I might know that one. The band's name sounds familiar. Chat consists of AERP members. You say so. Everyone's welcome here. Not gonna hold it against you. I like it more than this one. Because I don't use the teleport bolts, guys. The cast delay is really short on this one, but the recharge time might be more important. No, why don't we go into this one, which is a worse wand, arguably? Because it kind of has our only explosive right now. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Also, this is supposed to be a snow pouch filled with stuff that would, prevent you from getting set on fire, and now it's gonna smother you in coal. Arguably not as good. Well, we just evaporated all that water by standing in it with a kiwi. My choice of ones hurts you. Wow. Look at me splashing around. But like this one can also be used to make a Gatling wand. Like if we really want to, we can put a bouncing burst in it and get a Gatling wand. I like that. We just go in. We're down a lot of health. We have a decent amount of money. Yeah. We probably don't need to explore this level much more. It's fine. But teleport, yeah, I know. I know. Everybody else seems to love teleport. Listen. Teleporting me is just... The only purpose of that is to get me killed, okay? Spiral arc, amazing. Personal fireball thrower, yeah. Circle of displacement. Heavy spread, great. Critical on oiled enemies. Formation above and below. Hey. Critical on wet enemies, sure. Large firebolt, all-seeing eye, and the triplicate bolt. Okay. It's not that I haven't discovered the wonders of teleporting. It's that I'm terrified of teleporting. Every time I get hit by the teleporting guy, I instantly die, okay? More money is greater than money? You're right, I should have thought of that before I went. Killing the old you, it makes another copy of you? Yeah, we're playing the swapper now? You can escape return to the HM with Telly. Oh, you mean this place? I suppose you could. I can't really think of why you'd want to. I guess just to rearrange your wands and stuff. But making a whole wand just to do that kind of defeats the purpose of being able to go back and rearrange your wands. Also, probably too much backseating. Because it is something I hadn't thought of. Okay, let's try it. Let's at least try the wand first, you guys. It's a thing. Yeah. Oh, what is? Like, probably not? It seems... I think that's better than this one, right? Yeah. Rather than burst fire, it's, more stable, which I appreciate. I don't know. I almost never want these, is the thing. Any of these that would be cool? Like, what if we put this on there? One here. It has a high cast delay on it, though. So unless we get two, it's gonna take a while to actually shoot it. I do kind of want to see the spiral arc, but like... It's not troll too bad. Formation above and below is probably... dumb. But like, what is chain bolt above and below? I suppose... that would mean that you run out of mana instantaneously is what that would mean. But that's why this one recharges at 99 mana charge speed. Dabba shuffle. So you don't know if he'd be shooting it forward or up and down? I'm here what circle of displacement is. It's just like the things inside the circle teleport randomly or something. Doesn't sound that good. I don't know. None of them are calling out to me. Let's see what we have here, though. Invisibility, okay. Projectile either. Projectiles that fly into a small sector behind you disappear. Telekinesis kick? I mean, telekinetic kick? Okay. Telekinesis Kyle. This one is this kind of redundant, so probably don't need it. Invisibility. I had a hard time making it work before, but that was mostly because I had some other upgrade that was making me constantly covered in something. I don't remember what it was. Telekinesis, though. Just think about telekinesis. I'd have thought about it. take that. Didn't even care. I see. It hits the first thing in that direction, though, even if you're aiming at something else. Got it. So we're probably getting rid of this one next. I kind of want to just take this one back. Hold on. Hold on. Like, this one is usually pretty good. How does this one work? Okay, hold on. That's pretty good. Main problem is it's so inaccurate. The oftentimes and the drift is so much that you have to get so close for this to actually work, you guys. This thing never runs out though, which is pretty nice. Sorta means we have no accurate guns, though. This one? Is this our accurate gun? Okay, what if... Just what if... It does not improve it, you guys. Does not improve it. Okay, that runs out a lot slower. I like that one better. And the bullets are stronger than the bouncy things. Does mean that we lose one of our spark bolts when we get rid of this, but... Okay, I'm alright with this plan. Do we buy this just to get it in our Yeah, I think we buy the two that we haven't seen before. Although I guess we probably haven't seen like one of these as well, but it's not. It's fine. You ready? Okay, this adds to the no, it reduces the cast delay. Okay, hold on. But it's shuffle's the problem. The main problem is the shuffle. So sometimes it doesn't get the cast delay. It's kind of amazing. It's just, you know, are you gonna hit something with it or like... It's funny. You can't say it's not funny. The bullets are trying their best. They're trying their best to stay on course. Okay. Perfect. It's great. Okay, hold on. Interesting. Yeah. As expected, the main problem is the shuffle. But yeah, it's not even all that good anyway, so... Wait, this is affecting all of them now. Why is this affecting all of them? I thought this would just affect this one. Can you not make it affect just one of them? Look, it wasn't gonna be a good wand anyways, but I wanted to try. Okay. Now, we like it. We probably don't use the spirally arc, okay, or the formation above and below. Also, we probably don't need two of these, right? Now that I think about it. Hold on. Correct. It's exactly the same with only one. Okay, let's go with that. Plus, we should make somebody a personal fireball thrower. How about that one? What if they came out from all directions and then spiraled from there? We do three at once. They come out from all directions and spiral from there. I think the BF formation above and below is gonna be like the bifurcated. That basically ruins the heavy spread by setting it in very specific directions. Problem is just that, you know, we don't like those directions either, so like you can get the advantages of the heavy spread, but we're still shooting in the wrong direction. So just shoot in a different direction to make it shoot in the right direction. No. I'm not gonna do that. Going to take a rock with me? Something to throw at things? One of these? This breaks too easily now. What the? Whoa. Well, that was a lot. That was dramatic. Like is that? Oh, that's the fish! Right? No, it's metal? Where'd this chunk of metal come from? Oh! Yeah, I know, guys. I'm the one who threw it myself. It's one of these. Okay. It's very dark here? No, this is not darker than normal? Could have fooled me. What could go wrong carrying around an explosive with me everywhere? Holding it in front of me. Nothing, surely. Nothing, I tell ya. I don't know, like I want money. Fire bombs. Shoots two at once and has a gunpowder arc. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Sounds like it's gonna instantly set me on fire. We must at least try it though, right? Not just set me on fire, but blow me up, right? Look. We do what we have to do for science. Sacrifices for science must be made. Excuse me? 'Cause it's shuffle? Yeah, well, okay, but the... Where the heck is your gun oh, there it is. That was so... What? Oh, there was an explosive down there, right. Why does it disappear instantly? Does the second projectile disappear instantly? Is that why it's doing that? Weird. Lol. What are you? Slamaxium, I hate it. Well. What's the strat with this guy? Okay. Got through my shield and everything. I guess that's the strat. Wait, that thing is... that's that thing, it's already dead, okay. How dare he get through my shield? That's not allowed. Should've shotgunned him, that was the strat. You were about to say earlier you begun playing Civic Drive again because I've influenced you? Nice. Also, hi Kraganites, I forgot to say that earlier. Chili water different from water, huh? Okay, but like, hear me out. What happens if you mix chili water and vomit? He doesn't freeze is the only answer. Is great science. Is this cold on? Is it only snow that it gets through? Packed snow? Seems to be. Or does this actually get through rock? I think it might. Oh, wow. Guys, this thing is great for digging. What the heck? Okay. Rocks. Great. Summon a rock, and then we can, kick it. No, summon 2 rocks. And then we can kick them around. It's perfect. The wand is pretty good. Very high max mana. Cast delay, so short. But is shuffle. Do we give up this one for it? No, I don't... Oh, jeez. What the... Since when? Excuse you. Am I hitting it? I don't know. No way to know. Hey, somebody threw up over here. What happened? I'm stuck. Ow! Ow! How are you hitting me through the shield? Stop. Gotcha. Okay, I'm covered in oil. Hold on. Skip that snow to melt and get the oil off me. Alright, let me download, see if this wand is cool. And more rocks to summon? This one's critical on bloody enemies though, guys. It's a worse wand in many ways. But high max mana and pretty high recharge. I don't know. Oh, I meant to say Kragenex. Isn't it just that the update has influenced you? The game got an update, so that's why you're playing it, right? You win it. Oh no. The cup has disappeared out of my hands, you guys. You wouldn't have found out about the update without me? That's fair. I put it back into your, the top of your mind. I feel like I should take this one. For these wannabes too. So is it just here? Since this has been designated wand to get rid of? Probably. Let's compare it against the other one real quick. Hey, what is this, by the way? Brass? It's just brass. Okay. Oil mixed with vomit? Look, it's like interspersed. They apparently have the same density. Okay, so this one's better in everything except capacity and mana charge speed. The mana charge speed is considerably better here, but max mana is huge. I think we keep this one, honestly. The capacity isn't that important when it's shuffle, right? But you can't make any complicated wand. Oil vomit, the forbidden salad dressing. Okay, I wouldn't put it on my salad, but guess that's what makes it forbidden. Wait, who's out there? Somebody just plummeted from the heavens. Whoa. Quit, can you stop? What? Oh my gosh, I'm covered in... Oh great. My money! What's going on down there? So many rats. Is an entire iceberg over here? Wait, there's more money. Going up. There's a snowman. Watch out, guys. So portals. Why there's so many of them? Ow! Okay. These guys are... Just so long as none of these ricochet into that propane over there, it's gonna be fine. Ow! Wait, it still hit me? Are you kidding me? Can go through the wall and my shield and still keep going. What that? Okay, this better not be. Oh, it's you check. Yes, that's exactly what it better not be. Somebody found a wand over here? Well, can I have it? Oh, I can. Has. Explosion on slimy enemies. Okay. I think like this ever helpful, by the way. Things that only trigger on enemies who are covered in X. I feels like it's never gonna happen, right? Well, like Freyrin, does Freyrin like opening the mix? I don't know anything about Freyrin either. The reoccurring gag, I see. I think I might have seen of somebody's legs sticking out of a mimic. That might be, maybe that's supposed to be Freyrin. It's good? What's the name of that one? It's literally named after her. It's in the fields a bit too hard. Okay, I don't like this one that much. Even though it summons hollow eggs, though. And we like that for some reason. Look at that. Three rocks at once. Hold on. Why is it 3 at once? Oh, it's just very fast. It's just very fast at it. I'm glad that my has a shield because I can't get away from that guy's shot. Lol. There's a worm there. Wow, somebody got a worm. Oops, I made worm blood. Wait, what about worm blood plus vomit though, guys? I mean, we gotta do it somewhere that's not just water, right? We gotta put it somewhere else. If we're trying to do this, oh, wow. Okay, so apparently telekinesis, you just drag it along the ground, will produce infinite worm blood. Still, we need to put it on some, okay, is it gonna drain out? But it's not even producing worm blood, you guys. It's just staining everything. Never mind. It is definitely staining everything now. But I wanted to make a puddle of it here. So that we could experiment. Oh my! Okay, never mind. Lol. Wait, come here. Kinda forgot for a second that I could grab those too. Oh no. Okay, he doesn't care about the No way, guys. I panicked and was switching ones and like and then stopped moving for too long. There's too many of them. I was like, I gotta get in there and get that money. I gotta get that money. It's too many things at once, and my greed. It's always my greed. Alright. This was the only new one? We'd already seen the spiral? Okay, well, fair enough. Got about that one. It's a weird one. Okay,